What's up everyone, how you guys doing? Today we are going to talk about three things. One, the Bitcoin's price. Second, the Bitcoin's dominance, because we want to know when the altcoin season starts. And the third is which altcoins to watch, which are the ones which will probably just shoot out and then go up, or something like that. By the way, while I was away from this channel, I reviewed lots of projects on Coin Explorers. And I think you should check them out, because most of them are before public sale. If you haven't done it before, obviously, click the subscribe button and the like button. I will try to come back more often, okay? I'm gonna promise that. So we are at the Bitcoin's chart, and the reason I'm this zoomed out is because it's very important to review things as they are, because we are at the 51,500. I think that's great, that's nice. I don't think that many people were expecting it, and still we are there. However, the sentiment is dropping, and for a good reason. Usually after these kind of, let's say, run-ups, the price corrects, and I like to call it a bit of a PTSD from last couple of months, to be honest, or from the last cycles. Now here are my short-term predictions. If the Bitcoin's price goes down and it really breaks as everyone is expecting it, I think it will come back somewhere there at the $46,000, maybe 45, maybe 45. I think here we have some nice volumes. Let's say in worst case 44,000, and that is coming from the Fibonacci. I know that you guys also watch that Martini guy. He says 44k is the next target. That's why he's saying that. However, if that doesn't happen and the price will just go here, range between these two supports, or between this support and this resistance, then we can expect something very nice, which we are looking forward to, which we really want, and that is a nice altcoin season. Now of course it won't happen when Bitcoin just drops here. It won't happen in this range. It will happen if and when this support holds, and in the meantime the dominance starts to crash. Now, probably you know that when the dominance is going down, that means that the money is flowing out from Bitcoin and it is flowing into the altcoins. We could see already Ethereum pumping. Ethereum is staying strong, and that is a very nice sign for a nice alt season. Ethereum is leading the way. Usually, after Ethereum stopped to pump, then the money is flowing into the Solana ecosystem, Avax ecosystem, Near ecosystem, so on, so on. So what we need, when this will happen? Well, the thing is that it's very hard to predict. Because, for example, today I tweeted that Injective is looking strong. If I just zoom out a bit to the 4 hours, as you can see, it's in this triangle. And I expect it to run back to $44, which wouldn't be a big stuff for Injective. The best thing in these cases is to wait for confirmations. Now, what will be our confirmation? Our confirmation will be the first red candle here, if the Bitcoin dominance just goes through this 43 something. Maybe if it drops down to 53%, that will be one of the confirmations. Obviously, in the meantime, we need to watch the altcoins. For example, DOT is keeping it strong, pretty nice. However, on the 1 hour couldn't go through this previous high. I want to show you something which is very important, and that's how you measure the strength of altcoins, and that is how you can predict which altcoins will go higher than others. And that is actually a very simple tool, the crypto bubbles. I'm sure that everybody heard about them. Now, what you need to do in order to have this kind of crypto bubbles, because usually when you click on it, you will see something like this. And the reason is that you have the comparison value, the comparison currency set to USD, okay? So everything is set to USD, and let's say I just put it on daily. As you can see, paal networking is going up very nicely here, so is Zen. But the main question is, which altcoins could fly, like really go up after Bitcoin is not crashing anymore, or not crashing at all, and when the money is going from Bitcoin into the altcoins, in which altcoins they are going to go. The money is already going in those altcoins. So you just set this USD, you just set it to Bitcoin. Maybe you have to click it here. Yes, as you can see now, the greens are fewer than against USD, and the reason is that not all altcoins performing very good against Bitcoin, even if they perform better in USD. So even if they go up in USD, but they don't go up against BTC, it means that some of them are stronger than Bitcoin. And even if the market is going down, people put money in those altcoins. So in the end, I would highlight from here two altcoins. One is paal, obviously, it's very strong, and also it's a good project. And the second one is Joe. because Joe is a small DEX altcoin on the Avalanche ecosystem. That means that when the money starts to flow from Ethereum ecosystem into Solana and from there to Avalanche, you know, the sequence I talked about many times, then Joe, I expect that Joe is going to go up like very, very aggressively. That's my expectation. Therefore, these two are for me my favorites, but obviously anything you can choose, and it has high chances that it is going to go up. Don't forget to press the like button if you like the content, press the subscribe button as well, of course, and I will see you next time, next week, with an update on the market and what altcoins we are liking these days.